Welcome back to another episode of Hands On with BLG as I monkey with my very crooked tripod. Today's episode, I'm BLG, I'm lefty, and I'm righty. Today, we're going to make some peanut brittle real quick, because I don't have any cookies or anything. So we'll get right to her here. Should be pretty simple. I'll tell you how things go as we go. Nice and easy. First off, get a decent sized pan on the stove. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. We need 1/4 of a teaspoon salt. Right in there like this, just like that. We have a 1/2 cup of light corn syrup, and the Craco corn syrup stuff, just like so. And I had to wait for this last ingredient here because I'm using this. I think it's 1/4 of a cup of water, Here, there we go. 1/4 of a cup of water goes right in here, just like that right there. Okay, you with me so far? Pretty easy to follow. Set this out of the way. Now, I've got my a cookie sheet here, right here, that I have put vegetable shortening on. I greased it so that the stuff don't stick. I got about 1 cup of peanuts. I don't quite have 1 cup, but 1 cup of peanuts right there. And on the side, you want to have ready to go for the very end 2 tablespoons of softened butter. This is room temperature butter, real butter, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now that's going to set that peanut brittle off, and give it the bubbly, softer texture, easier to bite through textures. All right. So, oh man, I put you right in my way. Hang on a second. I got to move you. Earthquake! Earthquake! Alright, here we go. Now, so what we're going to do, we kick this on to high. Our stove, did it light? Yes, it did. Okay? And we're going to get this going and stirring. What we want to do is stir this round and round, right? It's raining out, Dingo. You don't want out there. But we're going to keep it stirring so that crystals don't form in the fluid. See, the sugar crystals will try to reform. We're just going to keep stirring this constantly. Don't stop. Just keep stirring, round and round, back and forth. And we're going to bring this up to a good hard boil, right? Okay? So I'll see you when this comes up to a boil here. Alrighty, folks. As you can see, we're boiling really good. That's nice. We're going to keep stirring here. Just nice, and keep stirring. This only took about, I don't know, I got it on almost all the way on high. I got it set pretty high on my flame. But it only took about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes at the most to get to this stage. Now what we want to do is we're going to let this keep stirring it. We're going to let this go ahead, and it's going to heat up until we get a real nice, almost the color of the peanuts kind of color, a real nice kind of ambery color like that, a caramely color. Yeah, just a little bit darker than a piece of caramel, or about the same color will work too. So we're going to just keep working this around, and it's going to keep changing colors, you see, and doing its thing. Not difficult at all. And by stirring, you see on the sides of the pans, there's hardly any sugar crystals formed, because the hot stuff is keeping the crystals from, it keeps splashing down, and I'm constantly stirring, see? So this letting these crystals not form. You can see it's slowly getting a little darker, a little darker. I guess you're looking for about 300 degrees Fahrenheit, a really hard crack stage. But I just kind of go by color when I'm doing mine, because, well, frankly, I don't like my candy thermometer very much. You might have seen me make homemade bit of honey candies. It's first and last time it's worked. So, yeah, you just want to stir just like this here. roundy, roundy, and this is going to get darker and darker. It'll probably take a few more minutes, so I'll see you guys back here when this gets a nice color, a nice ambery color that I want to show you. See you in a few. Here we go. Still stirring. You see we're getting a little bit darker. This takes several minutes. Have patience. It'll work. It'll turn for you. Here comes the rain. It's starting to downpour a little bit here. See how we're getting a little darker. I want to go darker than that, of course. We're making peanut brittle, folks. But I just thought I'd turn it on. Let you listen. Listen. It's hammering down some rain. Listen to this. You can probably hear it now. Hang on. Listen to that. That's rain. Badass, huh? Smells fantastic in here. It smells like candy, people. It smells like caramely candy. But this wouldn't be soft caramel. This is hard crack stage already. Just letting it get a little bit hotter. Just a little bit hotter now. I want this to get darker brown. Dingo's running around. He's right at my feet down here. He doesn't like thunder. Boom booms. See how that's catching a nice ambery color there? Look at that. We want this to get dark though. It's getting really close to where I'm going to start liking this. See? Right about this stage here, I'm going to throw my peanuts in, alright? We're dumping my peanuts right about this stage here. I'm going to stir them around. This is getting really close to done, folks. And wait till you watch this shit show. Okay? Alright, I'm shutting this off. Here comes the butter and the baking soda. I'll stir this in real quick. Get us a hot pan. Make sure this is all stirred in. Got the heat kicked off. See how quickly that's foaming up? Just like this. And I want to hurry up and pour it out. I want all this out of the pot. Quickly onto the baking pan that I have greased. Remember, I greased this pan. See how that foamed up, got all fluffy and fuzzy? That's what we're looking for, folks. Look at that color. Perfect color. I'm sorry I'm in your way. I've got kind of a rough setup going here. See? We want to get that out of there. We want to smooth this out. You want it about 1/4 of an inch thick. So we're going to kind of smooth it out a little bit. Kind of smooth it out real quick like. Dance around the top. Don't put pressure on it. Just let it work to where it's working. You know what I mean? Just let it work to where it's working. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll just let that sit. And that's going to sit and do its thing and cool off all the way. And folks, I'll come back and we'll break that into pieces after that cools all the way. Folks, we are back. This tray just happened to fit in the fridge on one of the empty shelves. So I got it all cooled off. Now you just break it up. It's not stuck to the pan. You just break it up in little chunks. Okay? Like so. Break it down in little pieces. Like this, like this, like this. Voila. Just bust it down. You know, take it down into however many pieces you want. See, it just kind of comes apart. Just drop it. See, there's a piece, there's a piece. Peanut brittle, baby. Look at that. I haven't made this, good grief, and probably, I'd say at least a good 3.5 years, maybe 4 years. I haven't made this. Look at that. Peanut brittly goodness, folks. It's the good stuff. That's the stuff you want. Snaps. It's not super stiff, super difficult to get to break. It's not rough on the teeth either. And I quit making this because I hadn't seen a dentist in years and years back in the day, and my teeth were bad. Those kept breaking teeth and pulling fillings, so I got those teeth yanked. Yep, and the other ones either got filled or crowned. Rebuilt and crowned or filled. So now my teeth are good. And so is that. You need that. So, for Hands On with BLG, I'm in the dark. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Easy stuff to make. Just make sure you have all your ingredients set and ready before you start making this, because it'll get away from you pretty quick. But very simple, few ingredients. You probably got the ingredients already in your fridge and in your cupboards and stuff. So I guess that's it for now. Peanut brittle, yes. Good to take on little like trips to the store and stuff. Put it in a bag, keep it in a Ziploc bag, you'll be good to go. So anyways, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it once again. I thank my new subscribers. Yes, 2 more subscribers came on. You guys know who you are. I appreciate it. Love you guys for joining the team. We're up to 111. The train, the locomotion, the machine slowly inches forward like this. So anyways, for Hands On with BLG, for BLG, I am BLG. Fat Florida man under the hat. I am Lefty. I am Righty. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thunderstorms have been coming and going. Poor Dingle. He's all scared. But anyways, until then, peace out, people. Peace out. Hands On with BLG. You never know what you will see. Oh, yes sirree. Hands On with BLG. Stick around and learn from